Hello everyone. Today we have a scary and new story about Kong and Skar King. In this story, Kong is supposed to face a stronger and scarier counterpart than himself, and in the meantime, there are events that will be discussed further. So please be with me. Decades had passed since Kong's encounter with Skar King. Skull Island bore the scars, twisted groves struck by sickly green vines, and the unsettling quiet of a desolate graveyard where playful roars once echoed. Kong, now a colossal titanage with battle lines, stood vigilant, his senses attuned to the tremors deep within the earth. The unease began subtly. Strange birds with luminous markings circled the island, their cries a chilling chorus. Kong felt it too, a faint thrumming in his skull, a discordant melody that whispered promises of power and dominion. It was faint now, but it grew with each passing moon. A monstrous typhoon ripped through the island, tearing down trees and lashing the coast with relentless fury. As the storm subsided, a fisher snake crossed the island floor, leading deep into the darkness. Kong felt a pull, a magnetic attraction emanating from the chasm's depth. It was a primal lure, laced with a chilling familiarity, the echo of Skar King's corrupting presence. Descending into the chasm, the earth turned thick and stagnant. The luminous embers chirped incessantly, their eerie glow painting grotesque murals on the cavern walls, images of a Skar King not as a fallen puppet, but reborn. This Skar King was colossal, draped in writhing green tendrils, his eyes burning with a terrifying malevolent intelligence. But the true horror lay dormant at the chasm's heart, a colossal pulsating orb, an excess of the corrupting energy. Tendrils, thicker and more numerous than before, lashed out at Kong, attaching themselves with a sickening thrum. Their touch felt like an infestation, a chilling violation. Skar King, amplified by the orb's power, roared a challenge that shook the very ground. He was no longer a puppet, but a monstrous entity fueled by the corrupted essence of the earth itself. The whispers filled Kong's mind, a cacophony promising ultimate power, a dominion over everything he could see. All he had to do was surrender. The battle that ensued was a clash between titans. Kong, fueled by his primal fury and memories of a vibrant Skull Island, fought with desperate strength. But Skar King, empowered by the orb, was a match for his every blow. Each clash sent shockwaves through the cavern, threatening to bury them both. As the fight raged, Kong felt the whispers grow stronger. They offered him unimaginable power, the ability to heal the island, to drive back the storm, to become a king beyond compare. But behind the sugary promises lay a chilling truth. This power came at the cost of his very being, of becoming one with the orb, a monstrous puppet king ruling over a corrupted wasteland. Seeing an opening, Kong launched for the pulsating orb. If he could destroy it, he could sever Skar King's power source. But as his hand brushed against the orb, a wave of corruption washed over him. Visions of a twisted Skull Island flashed through his mind. A paradise ruled by the colossal corrupted him. For a horrifying moment, he wavered. The power, the control, it was so tempting. But then a memory flickered, the laughter of young skull crawlers he once protected, the vibrant plumage of a rare bird of paradise. It was the memory of life, the island's heartbeat that he vowed to protect. With a roar that shook the cavern, Kong unleashed a primal burst of energy. It wasn't just a physical attack, it was an embodiment of his will, his refusal to be corrupted. The orb recoiled, its pulsating light dimming. Skar King shrieked, a sound that ripped through the darkness. The energy feedback from the orb searing through Kong caused him to falter, but using the last vestiges of his strength, he ripped away the tendrils that bound him. He stumbled back, battered but unbroken, as the cavern began to crumble. Escaping the collapsing chasm, Kong emerged into a desolate landscape. The storm had ravaged Skull Island, but the green plague seemed to be receding. The whispers were faint now, a distant echo of a terrifying battle. Kong, his roars echoing through the wounded land, knew this was just a victory in a long war. The entity still pulsed quickly at the chasm's heart, waiting. Skar King might have been broken, but the corrupting influence lingered. Now Kong stood not just as protector, but as a warden, forever vigilant against the encroaching darkness that threatened to consume his island and the sliver of life that remained. Thank you to the loved ones who listened to the story until the end. If you enjoyed today's horror video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and write your comments. And I leave it to the great God until Thursday.